Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Monday Sports Page. A spot in the Maryland 4A State Championship was on the line this weekend as Suitland hosted Meade for the right to go to M&T Bank Stadium for the title. Let's get down to Forestville for the action. The Rams winning the 4A South region, entering the game undefeated. Meade, Patty Ballone's alma mater, comes in with 2 losses. They won the 4A East, and the Mustangs getting things started early. First play from scrimmage, Kyle Evans around the corner, and he is gone for a touchdown. First play, and Suitland is down 7-0. But they're undaunted. They come right back the other way, and it's going to be Robert Wigfall taking the ball, getting through the line of scrimmage and getting outside, and he cruises into the end zone for the score, and we are all tied up. Suitland coming back the other way now. Watch Joshua Burke right up the middle, untouched, into the end zone. Extra point miss, 13-7 now Suitland. After a long Kyle Evans run, he takes the ball in on the very next play, and he scores. And the Mustangs go back ahead, 14-13. But here comes Suitland. Robert Wigfall, a carbon copy of his first touchdown. That is not the same highlight. That's a different touchdown run, his second of the day. Suitland goes back ahead. And then, as quarterback Wesley Wilfolk with the bootleg, makes the D-back miss, and he's going to get into the end zone for the score. And Suitland puts it on cruise control. How about one more Robert Wigfall touchdown through the line of scrimmage, and he is gone for the score. Suitland wins this game by a final score of 46-25. They're going to the 4A state championship game against Northwest to try to win a state title for Prince George's County.
It's a great feeling, to be in this position. The kids have really worked hard during the summer, and I'm just so proud of them, as I've said before, with all the things that they go through to fight through things. And we're not the biggest team, but they fight and they keep fighting. And as you saw today, me came out and jumped right on his first play, and they just don't get discouraged just because of their, I guess, just the things they've been through in life. They learn to fight through, and I'm just really proud of them today.
We work hard in practice every day, and we just keep working. We know that we can get things done. So we just gotta give it up to all this hard work that we put in.
The O-line came out, did very well, and I was just reading the right blocks, just made plays.
In the beginning, I had a slow start. I just wanted to come out and get the win for my team. I knew it was going to be on me to make the plays because they're such great players. They're going to make their plays. I just got to get them the ball.
I'm just happy that my senior year, going out with a bang on the stage, a major role, just hard work paying off.
We still got to get better in these next 4 days. Even tomorrow, it starts tomorrow. We got to go to film. And Northwest is a great team from what I hear, and we just got to go out here and get a win next week.
The Rams will face Northwest out of Montgomery County Friday night at 7 o'clock from M&T Bank Stadium for the 4A State Championship. In the 1A State semifinals, Surrattsville's magical season came to an end. They lost to perennial power Fort Hill 42-0, but still a great season for the Hornets. To the NFL, Washington was in action last night trying to keep their faint playoff hopes alive against the New York Giants. Let's get you down to FedEx Field for the action, and the burgundy and gold on the attack. Alfred Morris caps a 14-play drive into the end zone for the score, and the home team takes a 7-0 lead. Robert Griffin III started this game on fire, 11 for 11, and now he's 12 for 12. He finds Logan Paulson into the end zone for the touchdown. Washington up 14-0. But after an Andre Brown touchdown, here comes Eli Manning. Play action. Brandon Myers wide open in the zone for the score, and we are all knotted at 14. Washington would be ahead 17-14, but it's Brown with second effort right here into the end zone for the score. New York beats Washington 24-17. Our Marvin Jackson has his reports.
Washington opened up with a 14-0 lead over the New York Football Giants, but they could not play well consistently for 60 minutes, resulting in their 4th straight loss.
We jumped up 14-0, and then they came back and had a good drive. They ran the ball really well, and then we just went back and forth the rest of the game.
Started off good, just couldn't finish. That's been the key to the whole season lately, just not being able to finish. And that's what we did this time as well. We let them get back in the game when we had the lead. We should have stayed strong, but we just didn't play a complete game.
We made a lot of plays and, did a lot of good things out there. We just got to go back and figure out, where we're letting these games get away.
We missed opportunities when it came down to it, that last drive especially. But every game we've learned this year we have to play through 4 quarters.
In this game we had several opportunities to kind of put this game away, but it's kind of a basically how our season is gone. Just haven't been able to do it for 60 minutes.
Last season, Washington finished 5-1 in the NFC East, winning the division. With the loss to the New York Giants, they are now 0-4 in the division and out of the playoffs. From FedEx Field, I'm Marvin Jackson, CTV Sports.
Washington is now 3-9 on the season. They will host 9-3 Kansas City next Sunday at 1. College soccer, the Terps are moving on in the NCAA men's college tournament with a 1-0 win over UC Irvine. Next up, a quarterfinal matchup with Cal, a team who beat the Terps earlier this year 3-2 in overtime. And some sad news in high school basketball. Duval has lost point guard Michael Cunningham, one of the top returning players in the county, due to the player being ineligible, not for grades, because he's used up 4 years of eligibility already. He was incorrectly listed as a junior last year. NBA, the Wizards will host Orlando tonight from the Verizon Center, and that is your Monday Sports Page.